This is television for the Isles of Scilly, brought to you with Worldwide Financial Planning, Truro and Penwith College, and the Scilly Lottery. From Radio Scilly, this is scillytv.com.
Most of the islands are quite used to me talking about Shelterbox at length, but of course I've only just got back to the island, actually having been away for a long weekend, and during that time everybody's very much aware of the problems that have hit Japan.
Absolutely. We did speak to Shelterbox, I think Monday. I managed to get in touch with one of the guys there who was obviously preparing everything, ready to go out there. But what's been the case since you've been there?
Well, sure. I mean, yes, everything is beginning to go. There's stuff in transit now, a lot of the completed boxes in transit. They're trying now currently to get a lot more tent equipment to go out as well, because the numbers of displaced people in Japan currently are absolutely massive, and they're getting worse with the nuclear problem as well, because so many people are now being moved away from the nuclear plant.
Of course.
So shelter is becoming absolutely paramount for.
So when you're saying just tent now, is that filling boxes with just purely tents?
Well, they'll send large packs. They don't necessarily send the boxes. They'll just crate up as many tents as possibly they can get away, so that at least that's immediately giving shelter. The boxes will then follow with a lot of the other kit in.
Like water purification, that sort of thing?
Yeah, all the sort of water purification. That will probably be going out with the tents as well, because the water purification, for those of you on the islands who've seen our tent and that we took around all the shows and various fates during the summer, the live straw water purification kit is just the bee's knees, really.
Is it? I mean, is that good?
Oh yeah, it'll produce enough water for 100 people for a year out of this one item. And you can put dirty water in there. The filtration unit is absolutely fantastic. It comes down to micron filter. It then goes through the live straw element itself. Okay, it is time consuming when it's dripping through, but it will filter the water. Absolutely pure water comes out of the end.
So it must be chaos there in Helston where it's based, isn't it?
Yes, I mean there was a bit in the Cornishman today actually. They're looking for more volunteers, obviously, for people to go there. As everybody knows, it's a Rotary-based charity, so all the Rotary clubs in West Cornwall will be taking their turn to go and pack. Sadly, we're out here on the islands. Obviously, it's not practical for us to be able to go over there. So I'm afraid it's just the same old claim and same shout, really, Dean. I'm getting some boxes around various properties, various businesses in town today. Please, loose change, anything you've got, money-wise, throw it in. It's very crude, but money is key to Shelterbox's requirements at the moment, as very often. They need money to purchase new equipment, to get more and more equipment into Japan.
Well, it's an ongoing process, isn't it? You know,
it's ongoing. I mean,
continual, all the time. New Zealand, Haiti, you know, now Japan. It's just never ending, it seems, with different crises around the world.
This year has been an absolute disaster haven, if that's a
I appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah, you appreciate what I'm saying. Yes, absolutely. You know, Christchurch, Shelterbox was in Christchurch very, very quickly. I mean, in New Zealand they're quite well set up at the moment, but Shelterbox has been invaluable, as it always is. You know, Shelterbox is a frontline disaster tool. What families need when they're disaffected and their houses, you know, the footage, particularly in Japan, has been horrendous, because so many people have got their own phones that they can take video footage on now. You know, the news has been showing the most terrifying situations and people in the middle of it. But when your house has been beaten to matchstick, really, and washed down the road, when the water is gone, what do? You're looking for shelter, you're looking for warmth, and a retention of dignity is the main thing, and that's what Shelterbox does.
And this, obviously, a plea again, like I say, is generating more cash. You've got the boxes. Where are they?
Well, they'll be in Steve Griffin's for the butchers. They'll be in all the popular places. The paper shop, the banks will very often take them as well. Can't guarantee. Sometimes they have other charities that they're going for, but they're very, very good here. They will be in the post office, who are always great supporters. and if anybody has any cheques, I'm at Island Properties, or you see me in my very distinctive ginger-coloured van. You know, if you've got anything to donate, please do so. And don't forget that I also have, if you're a UK taxpayer and you want to pay a cheque of any substance at all, you know, £20 even upwards, £10, £20, please come and sign a tax form for me as well, because that adds 25% to your donation, and it's really well worth doing.
And the government throw that money in, don't they?
Government throw that money in, and that's where, you know, a donation of £100 suddenly becomes 125. You know, it doesn't cost you anything at all, but it is very, very beneficial to Shelterbox or any other charity that anybody is thinking of donating to.
Tim, thank you very much for coming to see us.